Well, there you go, Ashley. I've got a little segment that I do. It's called Photo Bombs. So basically, I've trolled through your social media before you've had a chat, and I found a couple of photos I want to talk a little bit more about. Like, there's no nasty ones there. You've got some great photos there, but there's a lot I wouldn't use.
Okay.
But I'll
Okay.
start with this one. This one is just plain cute. Like a lot of people just sort of assume that because you're a fighter, that you're the same rough, tough warrior outside of the ring. But even bloodthirsty warriors need to be pampered every now and then.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been a tomboy my whole life, but even as you can see, like, look at these long nails. That's so different. I've usually had short nails my whole life, but since I've been retired from mixed martial arts the last couple years, I can do things like that, get pedicures and, be girly. And I am embracing the femininity of Ashley Evan Smith.
One thing I've always wanted to ask a fighter, and I don't want names here because we don't want anyone to feel bad, but have you ever, on the subject of feet, like have you ever fought anyone that you've gone in to put a leg lock on, or you wound up grappling with them and they've got smelly feet or really bad BO? Like, how do you deal with that?
So I have a story, not smelly feet, not bad BO. I mean, there was BO, but the thing that stuck out the most, because my background is wrestling. So I wrestled on a boys' high school team. Then I went to college. We had full female team in college, and then got into mixed martial arts. So backtrack. In high school, I'm on a boys' team. I'm doing, not that great. I'm getting my ass kicked, whatever. I go up against my first girl in a high school match. And I was so excited because I was like, finally, the playing field is even. I did. She was my first real win, my first real match that I actually won when I was like, I don't know, sophomore or something like that. And I will never forget that this girl had a full armpit bush, like, and I'm got her like this, and it's just like in my face and I can smell it. And I'm like, I want this win so bad. I don't even care. And I got the win. But that happened. Yeah. So, but
That's fantastic. All right. Now I've got one more. Like I searched for ages to try and find a photo that would help heavy readers connect with you a little bit more. And I finally found it. Like, if this is a real person, if this is a real Ace Frehley, you're metal as fuck.
wow, that's okay. This picture is so good because I'm so young here. I'm actually an amateur MMA fighter, so I'm definitely graduated from college. I must be 21, 22. I'm probably 22 right there. Yeah. Oh man, so this is in Las Vegas on Fremont Street. If you guys are not familiar with Fremont Street in Las Vegas, it's basically where it would be like the Times Square of Vegas, where you see all the people, or in Los Angeles, it would be the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and people just dress up crazy, and you take pictures. You pay them a couple dollars to take a picture with them. And actually, the person taking this picture is my dad, RIP. And it's just so funny because actually, this is such a great picture. My
Hmm.
dad's taking this picture. He's gone. Love you, Dad. And this was actually an amateur fight and my only fight that my dad went and saw. So
Oh
that
wow.
was
Yeah,
yeah,
nice.
fun
And that's
story.
not
And
that's not the real Ace Frehley?
no, and I don't think those boobs are real either.
I
I
was
don't
gonna I
know.
was gonna say, but I wasn't gonna say the boobs. I was gonna ask if you thought those diamonds were real to your left. So have you got any for our readers or listeners, have you got any metal friends, any metal in the family anywhere for you?
Metal. Well, I do consider him like a brother, but I do have a homie who plays bass in a popular death metal band called Suicide Silence. Dan Kenny, he is my dingus friend. I love him so much. We've been friends for I think like over 11 years. Of Instagram memory popped up the other day. And yeah, it's been like at least a decade, which is wild. And he's a huge MMA fan. He loves, I'm trying to think of his favorite fighter. Actually, I know his brother's favorite fighter is BJ, but big MMA fan. They watch the fights all the time. I had told you previously that there's a funny little kind of like running joke that we have. We always say like, man, if I could have any other job, I would have your job. And he always wants to, be an MMA fighter, which, I can't play an instrument, and I don't think he's gonna get into the cage anytime soon.
But it's nice to dream.
Really respect each other's professions for sure.